A very warm welcome to the Amersham Methodist Circuit YouTube channel and to this episode of Thought for Sunday the 15th of September 2024. A special shout out to Kevin, who is always the first to watch these broadcasts, normally at about 12:15 during the night shift. Good morning, Kevin. And of course, you're welcome to subscribe and give us a like, because that will help us increase the use of this channel. And so, a hymn to enable us to start our thought today. If you've got Singing the Faith, it's number 548. It's a hymn of assurance and confidence. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine.
The book of Proverbs, the first chapter, beginning to read at the 20th verse. Wisdom cries out in the street. In the squares she raises her voice. At the busiest corner she cries out. At the entrance of the city gates she speaks. How long, O simple ones, will you love being simple? How long will scoffers delight in their scoffing, and fools hate knowledge? Give heed to my reproof. I will pour out my thoughts to you. I will make my words known to you. Because I have called and you refused, have stretched out my hand and no one heeded, and because you have ignored all my counsel and would have none of my reproof, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when panic strikes you like a storm, and your calamity comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. Then they will call upon me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but will not find me. Because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, would have none of my counsel, and despised all my reproof, therefore they shall eat the fruit of their way, and be sated with their own devices. For waywardness kills the simple, and the complacency of fools destroys them. But those who listen to me will be secure, and will live at ease, without dread of disaster. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
How often have you hoped or even prayed that you may make a wise choice in something that is important? Proverbs, that's the whole book of Proverbs, is what's called wisdom literature. It's one of the categories of writing that we find in our Bibles. A lot of the book of Proverbs is short, pithy sayings, and we may be quite used to those, wise things. But here in chapter 1, it's quite different in the verses we have this morning. Wisdom, personified as a woman, is crying out. She has placed herself in the best part of the city, in the gates, at the junctions. She wants to be heard and understood. For being wise is being prepared to wrestle with sometimes complex and difficult issues. She tells the scoffer not to scoff, and the fools not to hate knowledge. We do this. We make fun of the brightest kid in school because they are cleverer than us, unless of course you were the brightest kid in the school. She, that's wisdom, offers them thoughts and words that are wise, but no one is listening. This is so human. Do you remember Betamax versus VHS in videos in the 1970s? We all knew that Betamax was the better system, but VHS was the one that prevailed. Because the people are not listening to her advice, she foresees calamity and panic. It feels like a bit of an "I told you so, ha ha" is going to happen in the future. And the most unwise choice that wisdom mentions is not choosing to have fear of the Lord. I remember taking a group from Barhead Methodist Church to see Billy Graham in 91 or 92. And one of my teenagers asking me to take her to the front after an appeal had been made. I took her hand in the large crowd so we wouldn't be separated, and we went down to the front and were met by one of the counsellors. At which point Kay said brightly, "Can I have one of your wee books for my wee sister?" I thought then, and I still think now, she had made a wise choice. Not for her the pressure of the event, but for her a desire to take something back for her wee sister. I wonder how many people in the world we look at today, or how many situations, and we think, "I wish you had a bit more wisdom." We might wish for more wisdom in the Ukraine or in Gaza, in those many difficult places where truth is hard to come by because what is given as truth depends on who you're listening to. And we want wisdom. So I want to suggest in this Thought for Sunday that we pray for wisdom for ourselves, for our church, and for our world. Have a really great weekend. Enjoy the rest of today. We're going to sing again now from Singing the Faith, number 563. O Jesus, I have promised to serve you to the end. Have a great day.